Have you ever looked in the mirror after a fresh haircut and wondered why your hair still looks flat, even though the style looks so full on someone else? Here is something most salons never explain. The biggest secret to fuller-looking hair after 60 is not having more hair. It is choosing a haircut that works with the hair you still have. One tiny detail in the way your hair is cut can make fine hair look twice as thick, while another can quietly steal every bit of volume from your face. Today, I am sharing 5 volume-boosting haircut secrets that many women spend years discovering through trial and error. These are not trendy social media hacks or styles that only work on models with thick hair. They are timeless techniques that can instantly make mature hair appear fuller, softer, healthier, and far more youthful. One of these secrets is so commonly overlooked that thousands of women accidentally ask their stylist for the exact opposite without even realizing it. Once you understand it, you may never choose a haircut the same way again. And make sure you stay until the very end, because the 5th secret is often the difference between a haircut that looks beautiful for one day and one that keeps looking full and flattering for months. If you're new to Ageless fashion, welcome. This channel is dedicated to helping women over 60 look elegant, feel confident, and enjoy timeless style without chasing every passing trend. Before we begin, if you enjoy practical beauty and fashion advice created especially for women over 60, take a moment to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. Now let's get into it. Secret number 1. Stop chasing volume. Start creating the illusion of it. One of the biggest surprises about hair after 60 is that volume has very little to do with how much hair you actually have. Many women believe that once their hair becomes finer, there is very little they can do besides tease it, spray it, or simply accept that it will always look flat. But experienced hairstylists know something very different. The eye can be persuaded. With the right haircut, fine hair can appear noticeably fuller without adding a single extra strand. Think about the way a beautifully arranged bouquet looks. The flowers are not necessarily more numerous. They are simply arranged so each bloom has space to stand out. Hair works in much the same way. When every strand has room to move, the entire style feels lighter, fuller, and more alive. This is why the first secret has nothing to do with expensive products. It begins with understanding shape. Many women over 60 continue wearing the same haircut they had 10 or even 20 years ago. It feels familiar, and there is comfort in that. But hair changes over time. Hormones change. Texture changes. Density changes. A haircut that once gave wonderful fullness may now be quietly pulling the hair downward. The goal is no longer to make your hair look heavier. The goal is to help it lift naturally. That often means choosing a shape that allows the crown to rise instead of collapse. It means removing weight from the places that drag the hair down, while keeping enough softness to avoid making the style appear thin. This is one reason shorter and medium-length styles often appear much fuller than very long hair. As hair grows longer, gravity takes over. Even healthy hair begins to stretch downward, making the roots look flatter and the face look more tired. But this does not mean every woman should cut her hair short. Length is not the enemy. Weight is. A well-designed shoulder-length style can sometimes look much fuller than a poorly cut pixie. The secret lies in where the weight is placed. Imagine 2 women with exactly the same amount of hair. One haircut allows movement, gentle lift, and soft shape around the face. The other leaves all the weight hanging at the bottom. Although they have the same hair, one appears to have nearly twice the volume. That is the power of a thoughtful haircut. Another mistake many women make is asking for thickness instead of shape. These sound similar, but they are completely different. Thickness is what nature gives you. Shape is what a skilled stylist creates. Once you begin thinking in terms of shape rather than thickness, every haircut consultation becomes easier. Instead of saying, "My hair is too thin," try saying, "I would love more lift around the crown and softer movement around my face." That small change in language immediately tells your stylist what you actually want to achieve. There is another wonderful benefit to creating the illusion of volume. Your entire face changes. Hair with gentle lift naturally draws the eye upward. It softens the cheeks, brightens the eyes, and creates a fresher, more youthful appearance without trying to make you look 30 again. And that is an important difference. The goal is never to look younger than you are. The goal is to look like the very best version of yourself today. There is something incredibly elegant about a woman whose hairstyle works with her natural beauty instead of fighting against it. Confidence becomes the first thing people notice, and beautiful hair simply supports it. Secret number 2. The right layers can create fullness, but the wrong layers can steal it. When many women hear the word layers, they immediately think of a certain hairstyle from the past. Some remember overly layered cuts that felt too dramatic, too sharp, or simply not like them. But modern layering is completely different. The secret is not adding layers everywhere. The secret is knowing exactly where your hair needs movement and where it needs support. This is something many women over 60 are never told. Layers are not automatically a volume solution. The placement, length, and softness of those layers determine whether your hair looks fuller or thinner. A good haircut is almost like architecture. Every section has a purpose. Some areas create height. Some areas create softness. Some areas create balance around the face. When layers are designed correctly, they can create the appearance of natural lift because they allow sections of hair to sit on top of each other instead of falling into one heavy shape. Imagine a stack of blankets placed perfectly. The layers underneath support the ones above. Hair works in a similar way. Carefully placed layers create support and movement, making the style appear more generous. But there is a common mistake that can happen with mature hair. Too many short layers. Many women believe more layers automatically mean more volume. Unfortunately, excessive layering can remove too much weight from fine hair. Instead of looking fuller, the ends can become wispy, uneven, and fragile. The goal is not to make the hair look busy. The goal is to make the hair look beautifully supported. For many women over 60, soft, blended layers around the crown and face can create a wonderful balance. They bring attention upward while allowing the hair to maintain enough fullness through the ends. This is especially helpful for women experiencing changes in texture. Hair may become finer near the top while still maintaining some density underneath. Strategic layering can help these different areas work together instead of making the difference more noticeable. One of the most flattering approaches is what many stylists call invisible layering. It sounds complicated, but the idea is simple. The layers are there, but you do not see obvious steps or harsh lines. The haircut moves naturally. When you turn your head, the hair has softness and bounce instead of looking heavily sculpted. This type of haircut is especially beautiful on mature women because it feels elegant rather than overly styled. It says confidence. It says effortlessness. It says a woman understands what works for her. Another secret about layers is that they should support your face shape. For example, softer layers beginning around the cheekbone area can gently frame the face and create a lifting effect. Layers that begin too low may not provide the same benefit because they add movement away from the areas that influence your overall appearance. Your haircut should not simply sit on your head. It should work together with your features. Your eyes, your cheekbones, your jawline, and even your personal style should all be considered. This is why copying a hairstyle from a celebrity or a friend does not always create the same result. The haircut may be beautiful, but the magic comes from how it is customized for the individual woman. A wonderful stylist does not just see hair. They see the woman wearing it. And that brings us to something important. A volume-boosting haircut is not about hiding aging. It is about enhancing what makes you beautiful now. The softness of your features, the confidence you have gained, the elegance that comes with experience. A well-chosen layered haircut can highlight all of that. Secret number 3. The crown area holds the key to fuller-looking hair. There is one part of your haircut that can completely change the way your entire hairstyle looks, and surprisingly, many women do not pay enough attention to it. That area is the crown. The crown is the highest point of your head. the area that naturally influences how much lift and movement your hair appears to have. When this section falls flat, even the most beautiful haircut can lose its energy. But when the crown has the right shape and support, your whole appearance can instantly feel more refreshed. This is why some women walk out of the salon with the same amount of hair they had before, yet somehow their hair looks completely transformed. The difference is often not the amount of hair. It is the way the haircut encourages the hair to move. As we age, many women notice that the crown area becomes more challenging. The hair may feel softer, lighter, or less willing to hold its shape. Some women respond by adding more products, more teasing, or more heat styling. But sometimes the answer is much simpler. The haircut needs to do more of the work. A beautifully designed haircut can create natural lift by removing the heaviness that causes the crown to collapse. It can encourage the hair to stand slightly away from the scalp instead of sitting close and flat. This is one reason many flattering hairstyles for mature women include gentle shaping around the top of the head. The goal is not to create a dramatic, big hair look from decades ago. The goal is soft movement. Think of elegance, not exaggeration. The most beautiful volume is the kind that looks like it belongs to you. A common mistake is asking for too much height directly on top. While extreme volume may have been popular in the past, modern beauty is moving towards something much more natural. Today, the most flattering hairstyles create balance. A little lift at the crown, softness around the face, movement through the ends. Everything works together. Another important detail is the direction your hair naturally grows. Every woman has her own hair pattern. Some have a natural swirl at the crown. Some have areas where the hair wants to separate. Some have sections that fall forward or backward no matter what they do. A skilled stylist understands these patterns and uses the haircut to cooperate with them instead of fighting against them. This is a detail many people overlook. Your hair is not a blank canvas. It has its own personality. The best haircut works with your natural movement. This is also why bringing a picture to your stylist can sometimes be helpful, but you should focus on the feeling of the haircut rather than copying every detail. Instead of saying, "I want this exact style," try saying, "I love the softness and lift this haircut creates. Can we design something that gives me a similar feeling with my own hair texture?" That conversation creates much better results. Because your hair is unique. Your lifestyle is unique. Your face is unique. Your haircut should be too. Now here is a small secret that many women discover after years of trying different styles. Sometimes the haircut that makes your hair look fuller is not the one that gives you the most hair around your head. Sometimes removing just enough weight creates the freedom your hair needs to move. It is similar to carrying a heavy bag. When it becomes too full, it becomes difficult to lift. Hair can behave the same way. Too much weight in the wrong places can prevent natural movement. The right haircut removes what is holding your hair down and allows what remains to shine. And this is where confidence comes in. When your hair has movement, you tend to move differently too. You stand a little taller. You smile a little more. You feel more put together, even on ordinary days. That is the real power of a great haircut. It is not just about appearance. It is about how you feel when you look in the mirror. Now we are halfway through our volume boosting secrets, and I want to know something from you. Have you ever had a haircut that looked amazing when you left the salon, but became difficult to manage after a few days? Share your experience in the comments because many women struggle with this, and your story may help someone else avoid making the same mistake. Also, if you are finding these tips helpful, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to Ageless Fashion. We create beauty advice specifically for women who want to embrace their age while still feeling stylish, confident, and radiant. Now, stay with me because the fourth secret is one of the most important ones. It is the difference between a haircut that only looks good from one angle and a haircut that beautifully frames your entire face. Secret number 4. Face framing is the hidden detail that makes hair look fuller and more youthful. Many women think a volume-boosting haircut is only about creating height on the top of the head. But there is another powerful element that often gets ignored: the way your haircut frames your face. This is one of the biggest secrets behind those hairstyles that make someone look instantly polished, refreshed, and naturally elegant. It is not always obvious what has changed, but something about the entire appearance feels softer and more balanced. That something is often the relationship between the hair and the face. Your haircut should not simply add volume. It should guide attention. It should highlight your best features while creating softness around areas you may want to balance. As women mature, our faces naturally change. The beautiful fullness we had when we were younger may shift, and features that once looked sharper may become softer. A good haircut understands these changes. It does not fight them. It works with them. This is why face framing is such an important part of creating a youthful and flattering appearance. For example, soft pieces around the cheekbones can bring attention toward the eyes and create a gentle lifting effect. Layers that curve slightly around the jawline can add movement and prevent the haircut from feeling heavy. But here is the important part. Face framing should never look like obvious steps cut into the hair. The most beautiful face framing is subtle. It should feel like your hair naturally falls into the right places, almost as if your haircut was designed specifically for you. One reason many mature women struggle with volume is because their haircut has one heavy shape. Imagine a curtain hanging straight down. It covers everything, but it does not create movement. Now imagine that same curtain gently arranged with beautiful folds. Suddenly there is dimension, softness, and life. Hair works the same way. Movement creates the feeling of fullness. This is why a simple adjustment around the face can completely change the personality of a haircut. Another detail to consider is where your haircut ends. Many women automatically choose a length because they have worn it for years. But the position where your hair falls can either enhance or compete with your facial features. A haircut that ends at the widest part of your face may sometimes make that area appear more noticeable. A slightly adjusted length can create a more balanced appearance. This does not mean there are strict rules. Beauty is not about following a list of things you can and cannot wear. It is about understanding what creates harmony. The best haircut is the one that makes you feel comfortable when you walk into a room. It should not make you constantly worry about fixing it. It should not require you to hide behind it. It should allow your personality to shine. And this is something I want every woman watching today to remember. There is a difference between looking younger and looking alive. A woman who feels confident, comfortable, and cared for has a special kind of beauty that no trend can replace. Your haircut should support that feeling. It should remind you that style does not disappear with age. It evolves. Now let's talk about something that can make or break all the effort you put into choosing the perfect haircut. Because even the most beautiful volume-boosting cut can lose its magic if one important detail is ignored. And this next secret is something many women never think about when sitting in the salon chair. Now let's move into the final secret. Because this last one brings everything together, and it may change the way you think about choosing your next haircut forever. Secret number 5. Choose a haircut that works with your lifestyle, not just your mirror. The final volume-boosting secret is one that many women overlook because it has nothing to do with scissors, layers, or styling techniques. It has to do with choosing a haircut that fits the life you actually live. Because the truth is, the most beautiful haircut in the world will not make you feel confident if it becomes a daily struggle. A hairstyle should not only look wonderful when you leave the salon, it should still feel like you on a normal morning when you are getting ready for your day. This is where many women become disappointed. They see a beautiful haircut on someone else, bring the picture to their stylist, and expect the same result. But they forget one important question. Does this haircut match my lifestyle? A hairstyle that requires an hour of styling every morning may not be realistic for someone who wants something simple and elegant. A haircut that needs constant heat tools, special products, and frequent salon visits may eventually become frustrating. The secret to long-lasting beauty is choosing a style that works with your natural habits. For many women over 60, the most flattering volume-boosting haircuts are the ones that create movement naturally. They look good with minimal effort. They allow you to wake up, refresh your hair, and feel ready to face the day. That is true elegance. A great haircut should give you freedom, not create another responsibility. This is why understanding your own hair texture is so important. Fine straight hair may need a different approach than soft waves or naturally curly hair. A haircut that creates beautiful fullness on one woman may not give the same result for another. Your hair has its own story. The best haircut respects that story. For example, a woman with naturally wavy hair may find that the right layered cut brings out beautiful movement without needing much styling. A woman with fine straight hair may benefit from a carefully structured shape that gives the illusion of fullness and support. There is no single perfect haircut for every woman. The perfect haircut is the one that brings out the best version of your own hair. And there is another powerful question you can ask yourself before your next salon appointment. How do I want my hair to make me feel? Not just how I want it to look. How do I want it to feel? Do you want to feel elegant? Fresh, confident, soft, modern, effortless? The answer can guide your haircut choice more than any trend. Because style is personal. A haircut is not just something people see. It is something you experience every day. The way your hair moves when you walk. The way it frames your face when you smile. The way you feel when you catch your reflection in the mirror. Those small moments matter. And this is why the best volume-boosting haircut secrets are not really about trying to recreate the hair you had decades ago. They are about celebrating the hair you have today. Your hair may have changed, but that does not mean it cannot be beautiful. It simply means it needs a different kind of attention, a more thoughtful approach, a haircut designed with experience, a style created with confidence. So let's quickly revisit the 5 volume-boosting haircut secrets every woman over 60 should know. First, remember that volume is created through smart shape, not by simply having more hair. Second, understand that layers can be your greatest friend when they are placed correctly and designed to support your natural texture. Third, pay attention to the crown area, because the right shape there can completely transform the way your hair appears. Fourth, never underestimate face framing, because the right movement around your features can soften and refresh your entire look. And finally, choose a haircut that fits your lifestyle, because true beauty comes from feeling comfortable and confident every single day. Your hair does not need to compete with younger trends. It does not need to hide your age. It simply needs to reflect the beautiful woman you have become. Remember, style has no expiration date. Confidence has no expiration date. And beauty certainly has no expiration date. If you enjoyed this video, I would love to hear from you. Which of these 5 haircut secrets surprised you the most? And what is one thing you wish your hairstylist understood better about your hair? Share your thoughts in the comments below, because your experiences help create a stronger community where women can learn from each other. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to Ageless Fashion, and share it with a friend, sister, or anyone who would enjoy learning simple ways to feel more confident with their hair. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today.